to NTR Degree College. Welcome to all the students. Welcome to English our classroom. You are entering into the classroom. Hi students. Hello. How are you? How is our class? It's enjoying or interesting? You should have to enjoy this class more and more so that you can enjoy our syllabus that has been given in the contents. Before entering into our syllabus, we said previously we are having 4 units, 4 to 5 units, and that are being added in the syllabus of your course. In that syllabus, first unit that consists of the poem Life. The poem Life is written by Charlotte Bronte. She is the author of the poem, which we should have to see what are the views and what are the things, what are the points that she has been given in the poem of Life. What are the views and what are the attitudes, and about the author. Before entering into the poem, we should have to know about the author, what she has written in the poem of Life. Before itself, you know the words of the 4 words. Life, L-I-F-E, means what? What is the thing that is going to be considered in the life is beautifully given by the description of herself in the poem that has been seen here itself in the poem. That is nothing but life. Then how you got life? From where do you get the position of this life, and how you are going to survive by the having of the term with the taking of the words with getting the born as a child. So these are the things that makes you to feel in a enjoying of your life, either positively or negatively, then successfully or unsuccessfully, happiness or unhappiness. And these are the things that are going to be expressed by getting of your life, which has to be considered from you. So before entering into the poem, the Life, we should have to see, or we should have to know about the author that has been given by the poem Life of herself there. And this Charlotte Bronte, she was born in the year of 1816 to 1855. She belongs to the 19th century English writer whose novel, which was published by her, the name is Jane Eyre in the year of 1847, is considered as the Western classic of the Western literature then. She belongs to that Western literature. She was also the eldest of the 3 sisters of the Bronte sisters, namely Charlotte, Emily and Annie. And these are the 3 sisters which supported her in the writing of these famous novels. Not only in that famous novel, one of the famous novel is Jane Eyre, that was being published in the year of 1847. who survived into adulthood and went on to publish the novels there. So she survived whatever the life, the journeys that are being occurred in her life itself, made into the survival of herself into the adulthood, and went to publish the new novels that are being taken by herself there. Then Charlotte Bronte, like many women writers on her time, originally published with her poems and novels, that novel name including as the Jane Eyre, under a male pseudonym. She was being called with the name as the male pseudonym as the Currer Bell. So this Currer Bell is the pseudonym which has been given to this Charlotte Bronte. Why she is famous in the 19th century English writer. So she also been very famous for the publishing of the novel as Jane Eyre in the year of 1847. And what are the things and what are the adulthood things that as a woman writer she originally faced and published her novels by making herself with a name as this male name as the Currer Bell in her life history. So this is all about the Charlotte Bronte, which has been written by the poem of this life day. Then we can come into the part of the poem that is being given in the life of the poem day. First of all, you can have the realities of life, and that reminds a few moments of joy and sorrow. First of all, this life poem is a poem that focuses on the realities of life. Then you should have to understand the words with realities. So life and reminds us to face the moments of joy as well as sorrow. You take the words one by one. Realities are there, and what are the realities that are going to be exhibited in the life, and how it reminds to face the moments. So then how it reminds to face the moments of joyfulness and as well as sorrow. And these are the two words, joy and sorrow, or the opposite words of these things. Whenever you are going to have your things in a state of joy, at that oppositely meaning in the life that is compared, this life is compared with the side of a coin there, where you can have these head and tail. So in that two sides of a coin, we are also facing two sides of one side as joyfulness, the other side you are going to look at up the sorrowful things. Hope, so like that only you will be having of the two words hope and despair there. So these are also the two words, opposite words, hope and despair. You can have the saying of this hope and despair is nothing but you will be saying in Telugu also, you will be saying as కష్టాలు సుఖాలు, కష్టాలు వెన్నంటి ఉంటాయి అనేటటువంటి ఆ సామెత కూడా you can know and you should have to follow. కష్టాల వెనుక సుఖాలను అనుభవిస్తాము. So you should have to feel the having of the hopeful and the sorrowful things that are being taken into the consideration of our life day. So that are the things that are going to be happening in the life given in the poem. However, the poet urges us to have a positive attitude. However, the poet urges a positive attitude. So in the life you can have, the poet urges us to have a positive attitude. So whatever the poet is saying that we should have a positive attitude in the life, but not the having of the negative thoughts and emotions that makes you disheartened by temporary setbacks. We can continue in the next session.